During the 16th and 17th centuries, a particular style of painting emerged as a distinct genre of art, featuring detailed depiction of food, utensils, flowers, and other objects that are at rest, particularly in the Netherlands and Spain. This genre of art came to be known as the still life art, but for some reason, it stuck around for the entire history of visual arts. Hello everyone, this is Disha and welcome back to my channel in another video. Today I am going to make a still life painting with watercolors and this is my reference. First of all, this video is not going to be a only art process video. I'll also talk about something I got to know lately about still life art. So without wasting any time, let's get started. The first question came up in my mind while making this painting is why artists wanted to paint still life. And then I came to know from a source that there's a story from antiquity about how two painters, Xerxes and Parrhasius, had a contest to determine who was the better painter. Xerxes painted a bunch of grapes that looked so real birds tried to eat them. On the other hand, Parrhasius had his painting hidden behind a sneaky curtain. And when Xerxes tried to move the curtain to reveal Parrhasius' work, it turned out the curtain wasn't real. I'm not sure if the story is real, but it highlights the desire to fool our eyes by painting ordinary objects on a canvas to showcase their talent. Who knows, maybe there are many more other reasons to paint still life. As early as 3000 BCE, in ancient Egypt, tomb paintings included detailed depiction of food, flowers, and everyday items intended for use in the afterlife. And also in ancient Greece and Rome, mosaics and frescoes often included still life elements in the paintings. During the medieval period, still life elements illuminated manuscripts and religious paintings, but they were secondary to religious and narrative themes. For instance, in paintings of biblical events, a rose could symbolize the Virgin Mary, or a lily, virginity. In the 15th century, Leonardo da Vinci, while primarily known for his portraits and scientific studies, da Vinci's detailed sketches of plants and animals, dead animals, influenced the still life game. And as I said earlier, the 16th and 17th centuries saw the rise of still life paintings as a distinct genre. Peter Yertsen, a Dutch artist considered one of the pioneers of still life art, he incorporated detailed still life elements into his narrative and religious scenes. In Northern Europe, it wasn't uncommon to see a skull among the fruits and flowers or see everything in a state of kind of gross decay. This symbolizes the transient nature of life, the idea that time passes, things rot, and you will one day not be here. Still life paintings fell somewhat out of favor as we moved into the later 19th and early 20th centuries as artists started breaking the rules of painting. But even then, the detritus of normal life like wine bottles and newspapers made a great tool for saying things about painting. Cezanne depicted perspective in his still lifes, often creating the illusion of a tilting table. Pablo Picasso and George Braque incorporated still life elements into Cubism. They painted a lot of cafe tables, not only to play with ideas about two-dimensionality, but to comment on cafe culture of that time. Today, artists have revived the concept of still life in a critical manner. Ursula Johnson, who stages her works like still life sculptures of tourist souvenirs. It's a fair distance from the still life origins, but it still means still life painting is more important than an afterthought to be hung at the bottom of a gallery wall. We may not be competing in weird art contests, but still life paintings still held and holds real value for artists. That's it for today. See you in the next video.